I should have thought of an intro for this, but I didn't.
What's it about?
It's about Megaman, silly. It's Megaman Monday.
Is Megaman Monday?
It's Megaman Monday. And guess what? It's the penultimate Megaman Monday. Well, I should say penultimate Robot Master Quiz specific Mega Man Monday. Mega Man Monday is never going away. There's so much Mega Man that we have to cover forever. Spin-offs, Mega Man X, everything.
There's so much more Mega Man.
It'll never die.
Oh, there it is.
Whoa!
That's Morse code for tell me what the theme is today, Tyler.
I'll tell you what the theme is very quickly. Speed vehicles.
Oh,
it's speed vehicles. And in speedy fashion, there's only 5 to talk about today. A record low.
Whoa!
Because we're gonna get through this super quick. You wish. And
I'm gonna strangle you.
Well, because here's the thing, right? It's only 5 Robot Masters. That's giving me the opportunity to add 18 rounds of bonus trivia to this quiz to round it out.
Hold on. Is that the actual number?
That's the actual number, yeah. It's 18
Tyler,
bonus trivia questions at the end. Are you guys excited?
I'm gonna turn off my camera and stop my recording at 12.
That means there's 54 points available at the end of the quiz.
For 5 Robot Masters? There's no way. We just did like a 5-hour-long stream, and then we get together and hit us with, I made extra content!
This is just the time that we have to record. This is not my fault that I happen to be on the same day
How
as a
did you
6-hour
come up with
stream.
18 trivia questions about 5 Robot Masters?
You don't understand
We're
how
gonna
much
find
I have to
out.
parse when I make these quizzes. I have to stop myself from including so much trivia, but this quiz specifically, I was like, I don't have to hold myself back. There's only 5 of them. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Anyway, if you're new to these quizzes, you have a lot of catching up to do for one, but also here's how these quizzes work. Each round, I'm gonna give you a Robot Master. You're gonna have to guess their name for 1 point, their original purpose for 2 points, and then at the end of all 5 Robot Masters, we're gonna have 18 rounds of bonus trivia about all the Robot Masters we talked about today, and those are gonna be worth 3 points apiece. So there's 54 points up for grabs in bonus time. But before we can get to that part, we gotta talk about these Robot Masters. So we're gonna jump right into it. Once again, this is speed and vehicles. So we're starting off with Mega Man powered up on the PSP. We already talked about Time Man, one of the 2 Robot Masters added in that game. We got another one. And he's vehicle adjacent, cause my man is made of a liquid.
Oh, him. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, I see what's happening.
I don't help.
They made a really weird. So, oh my god.
Why
it's
wasn't he
so
added
zoomed
to the
in.
water quiz?
So
fuck you.
where are you getting tripped up here, Kyle? Because the pose is what was really.
I mean,
giving
the
me a hard
pose makes him
time.
look like he's got a giant schlong. I don't.
Spoilers, that's all it is. It's just a big shooting peen. No, it's
Schlong Man for 500.
That's his arm, like, between his legs shooing a blob.
Yep.
But the problem that I'm having is that the blob is just
Has a
a darker
pimple on
color. But it's the, like, I understand that that's like the, like, shading to show you that it's shiny. But it looks like the same, like, it's orange, just like the little orange dot on the bottom of his foot is, and now because they're a similar color and similar shape with that similar dot, I was like, is he shooting his foot? What the fuck is happening?
That's a censorship issue, which we will get into later. This guy is his name. Which liquid related to vehicles is this? Is this Gas Man, Oil Man, Fluid Man, or Lube Man?
So
Oil
I
Man.
think it's clear that I need to go last.
No, it's not clear. It's very clearly a dark liquid.
Yeah, I was like, it's not a clear liquid, actually. So, okay. So first of all, if it's Gas Man or Lube Man, actually, I'm just upset. No matter what happens, I'm just picking Oil Man. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
First of all, if it's Gas Man.
I'm also picking Oil Man just because that looks like an oil canister.
Mitch, are they correct? Yes, it is. It is Oil Man. I need to get my scoreboard. I forgot it. Hang on. Cut away. Time screen. Ah! Haha. I really like just decimating Mitch's lungs with my time screen.
Yeah,
That's my
every time you time scream lately, it's been like adding another milligram of asbestos to his lungs.
Asbestos, that can't be what that is. It's far too heavy for that.
Yeah, it's
Is
been a while.
asbestos light?
There's been a lot of time screams here, Mitch.
It's true. It builds up over time. You may never have smoked in your life, but I'm filling your lungs with so much tar, regardless, and it's not your choice.
I've never smoked in my life, but I do have a bit of a smoker's cough.
And just the tar like they put on the roads, not like the tar.
Yes,
Like, just find it and
Just
shovel it in.
But yeah, this he was censored in the West, if you could imagine why, because he was originally black with pink lips. And that looked really not okay.
Yeah, I bet.
And I don't think that they updated the color on his oil shot, because I think it is like the darker color with the red sheen. So,
Okay.
yeah. Uppy doopy. Japan is bad. Yeah.
That was a fun blanket statement.
That's an excellent
that's
little
not.
statement.
There's
I don't
very
know if
different
that was the
cultural.
takeaway.
There's very different cultural things between here and there, and not everything translates.
No.
That's all that is.
Yeah. He looked
just
like Mr.
unfortunate.
Popo in his original design, and we don't like that, and that's why they changed it. Here, we're
That's
going
right.
into this backstory now for Oil Man. He's oil. What did he do? Why was he made? Was he made as a maintenance robot, able to produce a specialized oil that works with any machine? Was he built as a pit crew member for a race team, able to produce a specialized oil that enhances vehicle performance? Was he created as a salesman robot, able to produce a specialized oil that can improve a robot's mood? Or was he manufactured to be a covert operative, able to produce a specialized oil that could hide his presence?
Oil doesn't do a lot of these things.
It's specialized oil, Nico.
Literally says specialized in all of them.
Yes.
So inside of me there are two wolves. One of
Are
them
they both covered in oil?
unfortunate. One of them is wanting me to pick that he's a maintenance robot to make specialized oil because that kind of makes sense. The other one is for making the specialized oil that can improve a robot's mood, because how the fuck did you come up with that? Where did it come from, if at all? So, like...
So which one are you picking?
Oh, God.
I think you need some specialized oil in your system, bud. You're really...
Those time screams are really catching up to him.
Yeah, well,
I don't know what I taste, but it's not anything I ate.
Blood.
I'll go with robot mood. You know, it is kind of metallic.
Oh. Do you smell toast? Should you go to the hospital?
No,
it's
I'm
time
good.
scream
I don't
residue
smell anything.
taste,
My nose sucks.
actually.
What are you picking?
Oh, with improved robot's mood.
Improve robots. Okay. Everyone else, what are your answers?
Vehicle performance.
Okay, Kyle. Or Keith, I should say. Your hair is down.
Right, thank you for addressing me as such. I am going to pick... I'll just do the boring one that's like works with any machine.
Okay. You're getting points for that, because he was just a maintenance robot able to produce specialized oil that works for any machine.
I mean,
just
like,
had a lot
that
of
sounds
fun.
like a good like thing to make something for. Like
I
that's helpful.
I would have been pretty upset if he produced essential oils for robots that made them happy.
Dude,
This is
I
Gwyneth
just
Paltrow, man.
I struggled
Yeah.
so hard to come up with 3 fake options for what a specialized oil could do.
My
The
boy
race team one
has-
was good.
The race
That
team
one-
one was
Thank
really
you.
good. That's
That
why I
one
picked
was
it.
obvious bait.
That was the first one that came to my mind, and then I sat there for a solid like 5 minutes, and I was like, "What? What do I do?
Yeah.
Like, how can I fool people?"
The other two options you came up with were Gwyneth Paltrow's essential oils and Shiny Boy.
Yeah, this is actually Goop
Shiny
Man,
boy.
Gwyneth Paltrow's
Makes him
Goop Man.
shiny.
We're gonna go into round number 2, and we're heading to Megaman 2 with a very super iconic robot master that I assume
Whoa.
all of you already know, except for Nico, and it's this guy,
Oh,
I mean,
Badass dude.
badass
I've
dude.
seen him.
Have you seen his
That's-
name before?
it's a good start.
We'll
is that
find
you've seen
out.
him.
Fair. Is this guy, is his name Speed Man, Sprint Man, Quick Man, or Dash Man?
No.
You're right. His name is Paul.
Could you imagine just like there's like the fucking square of all of them, and then just bottom right,
The
just
whole elaborate.
Paul.
He's got the elaborate introduction, like stands there, like, and it's just Paul. Paul.
Nico, I'm gonna have to have you
yeah,
guess
it's gonna
first.
have to be me, isn't it?
It is definitely
Yeah.
gonna have to be you.
I mean, they're all synonyms. How much do I care? Speed Man.
All right. Kyle.
I'm not getting points.
And Mitch, I think you both know it. So on the count of 3, say your answers. 1, 2, 3.
Quick man.
And
I was
really wanted
tempted.
to.
Yeah, I was also tempted to be like, run, man.
I was tempted when he revealed the names to be like, oh well, if Nico doesn't know it, he's gonna find out real sprint.
so stupid. I hate you. But I love Quick Man. His design is
Dashman
really,
was a good fake name.
really cool.
I'm gonna
Thank
be
you.
honest with you. Yeah, that one specifically. Speedman was stupid though. I think
Speedman
anyone
was
could've
stupid,
figured out
but it's
that
the
was
speed
really-
themed quiz. So
Uh,
again, it's hard to make these quizzes, guys. I know it might seem really easy. It's a process.
This is All Force Man.
yeah.
Yes, All Force Vidra Man. So he's a Mega Man 2 boss. He does not have a backstory. He was just built to do dumb shit with Wily. She's just an evil guy. So for the 2-point question for Quick Man, I am instead gonna ask you, what was the name of the weapon that you receive from Quick Man when you defeat him? Was it the Quick Blade, the Quick Boomerang, the Quick Dash, or the Quick Kick?
Quick.
Okay, Nico's going Quick Kick.
I'm gonna go with Quick Blade.
Okay.
I'd like to be clear. I don't think Quick Kick is the right one, but I wanted to say that. I'm locking in on that.
I
Fine.
respect it.
I'll pick Quick Boomerang, but damn, I was really hoping one of these would stand out to me more when they all appeared, and then I went,
Well, even though none of them stood out to you, you did pick out the right answer. It is Quick Boomerang. So
okay, cool.
I couldn't remember if his shot, like, I've seen it before, but I couldn't remember if it just shot out or if it came back. So
Yeah.
I put my money on Blade.
very fair.
That's fair. It's just the shape of his head that
Yeah,
made
can
me
he?
say
So
it.
can he like pop that off and just like?
No, unfortunately, the thing on his arm, the yellow thing, that is a launcher that he just shoots boomerangs out of.
Oh, that's. I mean, a little lame when he could just.
In
That is true.
Imagine how boring he looks without that, though.
I know, but I want to
nothing.
see what it looks like under there. Like,
Very fair.
does the orange extend as far as
It's just
that, or
eyebrows.
are there like regular?
He's red.
His eyes are just like really round.
Just covers his unibrow.
He's red though.
He's also
let's not get
two
it
different
twisted.
shades on my two different screens.
Well, the correct shade is red. He's red.
All right.
Wait. You're saying this guy's red?
He's red. And only ever been depicted as such.
It's a little bit of a scarlet orange red,
Okay.
but whatever.
Okay, well, to keep this debate
Nico?
going,
I'm with you.
to keep this debate going, we're gonna go into round 3 because this man is both orange and red. And this guy's from Mega Man 5, and
Orange and red
he
man?
looks like this.
I've never seen this thing before in my entire life. What the fuck is this? This isn't a
guy's
real
weird.
Robot Master.
This guy's
real.
fake. This guy's
This is
weird.
fake.
It is real,
Why
and
is he
is coming
stanced
for
up
you.
like that?
He's got the fucking Thomas the Tank Engine flesh tube. Like,
Yeah.
Flesh tube is a thing
yeah.
that I don't like.
I don't
At all?
like to think about how his face moves, and
It
also what the geometry is on that.
See, what's funny to me about this is that I really like everything except the head.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the head?
I'll give you a minute.
You
Just
have,
list all of its features.
you have a
and
problem with
it'll be
Thomas?
okay.
Were you not a train guy as a kid?
Are you kidding? Thomas was okay with killing people.
Yeah, and that's why they made him into
This
a
is-
fucking robot master. Here are your name options. Is this Train Man, Loco Man, Engine Man, or Charge Man?
Loco Man would be
Loco Man's
so
good.
silly and so incredible.
I'm gonna go with Charge Man.
That's the one
Okay.
that I hate. Engine Man.
No. You know what? Fuck it, I'm picking Engine Man too. I don't care.
Okay, well, both of you are wrong because you went on
Cool.
that. Nico, or not Nico. Why do I mix your names up all the time? Mitch is actually correct. It is Charge Man.
I hate that.
You're
Actually,
getting another
that was,
point.
Stupid.
that was
Yeah,
the
it's
worst
weird.
option.
Because he charge at you. See the sparks on his feet? Because he's running toward you like a train.
Wouldn't that
Choo-choo.
Wouldn't that imply that he's slowing down?
No, it would imply that he's going so quickly that friction
No,
is
it
turning
would-
into.
Yeah, it's the friction. He's just
fire.
fire.
Yeah, it doesn't
He's
imply
just
that he's
fricting?
slowing down in this context. It just implies that the point of his feet was ill-designed for moving forward, and it's scraping the ground as he's
Well,
charging
yeah.
at
Yeah.
you.
Or it's just like him re-entering our atmosphere.
Also, for your information, Tyler, Also, for your information, Tyler, I loved Thomas the Tank Engine. My issue lies with James. He was the red one.
I see.
Dick.
James was a bit of a goose word. So I understand that.
Very
Percy
progressive
could get
of you
it,
to
though.
skip out the edit by just saying goose word.
Yeah, saving myself some time. What was this dang old train built for? I'm sure you guys want to know. Here are your 4 options for his original purpose. I almost called him Train Man. Was Charge Man. Was he created to manage the city's rail system? Was he made to transport minerals to and from mining areas? Was he
be.
created to deliver supplies to distant towns? Or was he built to camouflage himself as a train to make shipments to Dr. Wily?
No.
I'm gonna pick it. I don't care. I don't care.
Not again.
I'm just picking it. I don't
I'd
care.
be fooled.
I'm just. You know what? I looked at the other ones and I didn't really like them, and I don't like the last one either. But at least it's silly. I'll pick that one.
Fair.
I don't even remember what game you said he was from.
5.
I don't remember enough about 5.
Neither do I, and I've played it.
Fuck it. Kyle stuck with me before. I'll stick with him now. Built to camouflage himself as a train.
Okay.
You've chosen
Mitch, what are you
poorly, I
going for?
believe.
That style of answer is my personal curse. I'm terrified to not pick it now.
Created to deliver supplies to distant towns is just vague enough that it's either something you came up with moments before we went live with this, or it's the real answer. So I'm gonna go with it.
It's really funny you mentioned that, because you know how when we were setting stuff up, I said, oh shit, I forgot to write a third answer? For one of them,
what I
it
was
was
thinking
this
about.
one, and it was deliver supplies to distant towns is what I came up with. The correct answer is built to camouflage himself as a train to make shipments to Dr. Wily.
God damn it!
Yeah, fun stuff. I did rephrase it a little bit. I think it was like way longer, and I forgot to write down the full thing. So post in the comments below what the full version of that was, but yeah, he was just built to pretend to be a train.
I need you to know.
And
You know what? That makes the name Charge Man even better. Like him not being train named,
Yeah.
because he's not a train. He's just built to camouflage like a train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
To pretend to be a train. The weapon you get from beating him is called Charge Kick, and you literally just slide into people, and it doesn't work. You take damage because you run into enemies.
In other Mega Man games, you just have a slide as a thing you can do.
Yeah. Well, you still have a slide in that game, I'm pretty sure. But like,
Oh, that's
yeah, it's
really
supposed to
the
damage
exact
things,
same.
but like, if I remember correctly, correct me in the comments below. I might be thinking of a different Robot Master, but I'm 90% sure it was the Charge Kick, and it doesn't work properly, and it's just useless.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
immaculate.
We're moving into round 4, and we're jumping ahead to Mega Man 7, the only 16-bit game in the entire franchise. And what do we have here that's fast and vehicular? Boy, gosh darn it, it's a car. His knees are
Wow.
headlights. Isn't that awesome?
Wow, isn't it a car?
He can turn into a car
Wow.
too. Like legitimately, he can like transformer himself and just
Doesn't
become a car.
shock me.
Five Nights at Freddy's security breach looking ass.
It was made in the 90s. I'm pretty
He's
sure.
like
80s,
know.
almost inviting.
I know.
He's like almost really cool.
I like this
He has
weirdo.
the little digital
I do
dot
kinda like
eyes,
it,
so that's
though.
fun.
I love that he has 2 big wheels for his shoulders and then 2 little wheels on both of his feet.
Yeah, he's a dragster.
Yeah.
Does he turn into a regular car?
Turns into a dragster.
Dragster. I think I know his name.
Dragster.
Yes, Dragman.
Dragster Man.
I've never seen his concept art. I didn't think he looked like this.
He sure does. So what's his name? We'll see if Mitch continues the streak of getting every single name correctly. Is this Race Man, Booster Man, Turbo Man, or Exhaust Man?
Exhaust Man would be kind of lame.
Would it?
I like Turbo Man.
Okay.
I'm just picking based on what I like now.
Okay,
I
cool.
mean,
That's
fair.
the name of the hero from the Arnold Schwarzenegger Christmas movie, Jingle All the Way. Which is what I think Tyler pulled it from. Where he's all like, Turbo Man.
Yeah, like one of the worst Christmas movies ever made, and I hated
One of the
every second
best
of it.
Christmas movies ever made, absolutely.
It was painful to sit through.
Wait, okay, first of all, Mitch, do you know it?
I know it.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Booster Man.
Okay. Mitch, who was correct?
Unless I'm thinking of someone else, it's Turbo Man.
It is Turbo Man.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Love that.
So yeah, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
They
Great
love
vibes.
in
Arnold
that car suit.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
They love Christmas, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and
Arnold Schwark.
I don't know why my brain
My
stopped
good
at a
buddy,
short.
Arnold Schwark.
I don't know why my brain stopped at there. But it just-
Schwark.
Just Arnold Schwarzenegger if he was Captain Cork from Ratchet and Clank, which honestly I could see.
Yeah, I mean it kind of fits.
Damn, dead franchise. So his backstory, we're taking this in a little interesting way. I'm gonna give you half the backstory, and then you're gonna finish it. So, Dr. Wily created him by modifying an old car. That was very obvious. That's why I wasn't gonna try to come up with fake things for that. But why did he make him modifying an old car?
Fun.
Was it because he wanted to build a robot even faster than Quickman? Was it because he wanted a robot that he could use as his own personal vehicle? Was it because he wanted to win a race and get the prize money? Or was it because he ran out of standard materials?
Before we know the answer, I really like the idea that Wily is a playable racer in the Megaman racing game, and he's driving Turbo Man.
I just want to have somebody to talk to on long drives.
With Knight Rider.
Before GPS existed.
Yeah.
I mean, technically after in their timeline, but you know.
Turbo Man, did I miss that turn?
Yeah.
Did I miss that turn? Yeah.
He like turns up his own radio to like drown out Dr. Wily talking to him.
Turn left in the next 40 miles.
You get no more details.
Just giving him self-instructions.
now.
Or is Wily actually steering him?
I think he wanted to win a race to get the prize money because he ran out of standard materials.
Ooh.
So, which one are you picking?
I guess I do
Both.
have to pick one.
You
so
do.
I'll go with. Fuck it, I like the idea that he's mismanaging his materials. Yeah.
Okay.
Ran out
Damn.
of standard.
I wanted that one real bad.
Well, what are you gonna pick instead,
God.
or are you gonna jump in on the same answer?
I've already done that once today. It's a little too quick after I did it already.
Speaking of quick.
He's dumb and he wanted somebody faster than Quick Man.
Okay.
Just he needed a car.
So one of you did get the correct answer.
Oh.
And Nico, you're gonna kick yourself for not jumping on with Mitch because the correct answer is he just ran out of materials and found an old car that he used to use and turned it into a robot master.
This
It looks like it, truly. Like
Yeah.
with the engine wheel connected to his heart.
Yeah, he's just like a fan belt like in the middle
Yeah.
of his
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah, just like, my belly button is a fan
Just stick a
belt.
lemon in there.
Oh, sorry.
kind
My
of.
belly button is a fan belt.
I'm really worried about the bonus trivia because if I just stopped hearing about Turbo Man right now, he'd be one of my favorite robot masters. Like just by what we know of him so far. Also because Arnold is his voice for some reason for
So
us. but-
progressive of California to elect a robot master.
Jesus Christ. Wow. Well, we only got one more Robot Master in this dang old quiz because there's only
right.
5 today. So, we're into round 5, and we're jumping all the way up to Mega Man 10. And we have the final vehicular Robot Master, and it's this dude.
Oh! He looks like the bullet bike in Mario Kart Wii for the babies.
Oh.
Mega Man 10 do be
Kinda, yeah.
hitting us again.
I believe, once again, he can also become a transformer. He does just turn into a motorcycle, so.
I'd be a little upset if he couldn't.
Where's the other tire?
Yeah.
He turns into the wheelie scooter from Kirby Air Ride.
The other tire is probably hidden. It was the friends he made along the way. What is his name, do you think? I also like to imagine, I've never seen him. I guess he transforms in-game, but I've never actually fought him. I like to think that his arms stay and he just puts him up on the handlebar.
Just drives himself around.
Drives himself. You know what I'm imagining is the front wheel like flips forward so that he can have the front wheel to drive, but the back wheel is just his legs like
Big Koraidon energy.
That would be amazing. What is this guy's name? Is this Nitro Man, Excel Man, Chopper Man, or Bike Man?
Ooh.
Somehow I was waiting for Excite Man.
Wow.
Because,
Yeah?
Just like that.
What the fuck?
I thought I had a thought and I didn't.
Don't you hate
Fade
that
away
way?
like a sneeze.
When you think you're thinking and then you're not.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I thought I was
go with-
thinking, and then I thought maybe not.
Dude,
go
I
with
thought
Excel
something
Man.
was rattling around in there.
This is a good
The
bit. Can you
fuck
give
is
me
this
answers,
name?
please?
Go with Excel Man.
Okay.
That's the one I don't like. I'm gonna choose Bike Man. I don't know.
Yeah, a much
let-
better name.
You've left me
I
with-
still don't like that one.
You've left me with the two that I was going between. I was hoping somebody was gonna pick the one, so I didn't. But I had an easier choice. I'll pick Nitro Man, though, I guess.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Mitch's streak of getting all the names correct has ended because the correct answer is Nitro Man. Kyle gets
Okay.
a point.
That seems more in tune with Mega Man naming conventions, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot I should be choosing my favorite names.
Yeah.
I chose the stock standard one and got a thumb up my butt for it.
I'll put a thumb up your butt later if you win
I'm-
this quiz. I'll put my whole
to
fist
work.
up your ass if you lose. We're gonna do his backstory now, and the face really got me.
don't believe me? Shove a finger up your ass.
Get ready.
Prepare yourself.
Now I'm just thinking of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's going to put the what?
Oh wow!
Put the cookie down.
What are you doing with that fist?
Arnold Schwarzenegger riding Charge Man into your ass cavity.
I thought you were gonna say Nitro Man, and no, you said the fucking train.
Anyway, we're gonna do this backstory for 2 points. Why was Nitro Man built? He actually had a job, so where did he work? Did he work at a tire factory as a tester of experimental new tires? Did he work as a stunt robot who appeared in many movies and TV shows? Did he work at a racetrack as a cameraman? Or did he work as a police robot who specialized in pursuing runaway criminals?
Stunt robot.
What did you say?
Stunts.
Okay, all I heard was
He
robot.
gives me Johnny Blaze energy.
That's Ghost Rider, for anyone who's unfamiliar.
This man was a mechanic at a tire factory. That's not much a mechanic.
Tester.
Taster.
Tester.
Tire
He
tester.
only tests one tire at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tester. I hardly know her.
Give your answer, please, Kyle. Oh, you already did. Mitch, what are you going with?
I really like the concept of working as a cameraman. Just like alongside the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be pretty cool. That one was the hardest one for me to come up with. I sat on that for a long time trying to come up with another fake option. Correct answer, he looks like Johnny Blaze because he do stunts, man. Kyle gets 2 points. He's a good old stunty man.
Wow.
And just like that, we've sped through all 5 Robot Masters today, and we're on to 18 rounds of bonus trivia, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, that was so quick. Recording for 38 minutes.
Yeah. Well, some of it's getting cut out.
Yeah, it's gonna wind up like 10 minutes.
We faffed around for a while trying to actually start the episode, as we tend to do.
Yep.
And we stopped at one point to check my math, which we might have to do again. I have the current score at Mitch 6, Nico 4, Kyle 11.
Oh.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Sick nasty. Proud of myself for not fucking up the math.
Wait for me to toss it again once we get to the trivia round. It's like basically a tradition on this channel for me now.
Here's your reference
potential
sheet in the chat for you boys. The names and faces are already on screen for the fine folks at home. We're just gonna jump right into it because we got a lot to get through, to speed through, to vehicle through. Which Robot Master was built using Megaman as a base?
Oppenheimer Man?
Yeah, Oppenheimer Man.
Quick Man.
Okay.
Yeah, quick man.
Kyle.
If it's Turbo Man, I swear to God.
Yeah, he was that.
Yeah, the
desperate.
car
That
was
was-
Megaman actually.
The car
Yeah, but,
wasn't
like-
enough. He needed to use a Lekman.
But like, what if he was like trying to build a new one and like Megaman was like the base, but then he ran out of parts, so then he made Turbo Man. You know,
That
like,
would have been
that's-
funny. He's like, I
But
gotta
I'm
find
thinking-
something to stand these parts up on, so he used Megaman's corpse and just popped all the car parts.
No, I'm picking Nitro Man though.
Okay. The correct answer is pretty obvious if you remember that Crash Man was built off of Bomb Man and Guts Man as a base. And in the same way, Quick Man was built off of Megaman because the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters were, not all of them, but most of them, built to be better versions of the original 6 Robot Masters.
Oh.
So, that is 3 points for Nico and 3 points for Mitch. Poggies. That was the easiest one. I want to do that one first.
Cool.
And they're only going to
gave
get
myself 2
more
points.
challenging from here. Although this next one's pretty easy. Which Robot Master is quoted as saying, "Are you coming along, baby?"
Nitro Man.
Are you coming along? No question mark.
Yeah.
Baby? Are you coming along?
As a direct
Baby?
quote, I copy pasted it. That is the exact punctuation that was used.
Oil Man.
Okay.
It's between Nitro Man and Oil Man for me. And given their energies, I really gotta go with Oil Man.
All right. The
very
correct
fair.
answer is Turbo Man.
Damn it.
I like to imagine, I don't know if this is true, but I like to imagine he just rolls up as a car and tries to pick up chicks because he is a car. And that's pretty fun if that's the case. That quote was pulled directly from his Mega Man and base CD data screen, for anyone who was wondering.
What a font of trivia that game is.
You get that game has a lot of trivia in it. I pulled from that a lot, and I did today as well. Which Robot Master likes skateboarding?
Oil Man.
Charge Man.
He's
like
disguised
those
as a
videos
train going on the rails, and then he just like does a sick kickflip on it, and like no one's watching.
And then just like grinding on one rail of it, like
Yeah.
A train is coming down the tracks, and then as it gets closer, you realize it's not a train actually driving down the tracks, it's a train grinding down the tracks.
He's got the Sonic
see a train
Adventure
coming down.
soap shoes just grinding on the rails.
You see a train coming down, it gains a little bit of air, lands back on the track, and you hear the Tony Hawk Pro Skater trick landed sound.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Quick Man, I guess.
Okay. All different answers, which I love. One of you did pick the correct answer, though.
Not me.
It was Nico. The correct answer is Oil Man.
Love that.
Yeah, he likes skateboarding, and is sometimes using said oil to make a skateboard.
What?
Yeah.
That's add it to the list of things that oil doesn't do.
Yeah, but for
Specialized
how is the
oil.
question.
But it's already
you're right,
specialized in a
my
different
bad.
way.
I thought you were gonna say he uses it to grease his fucking wheels.
No,
not
how
make
he
the
uses it
skateboard.
to skateboard.
But if it's already specialized, doesn't that like
no.
imply that it's only specialized to do the one? Like it's specialized,
That's what
and
it
then
was
it also
originally made
becomes
for. He's
the oil
different
becomes
now.
a skateboard.
Yeah,
He's
it's because
different now.
It works with all machinery, including his own feet, which make it into a skateboard. I don't
You know,
fucking
skateboards
know, man.
are a simple machine, I guess.
I think it's a reference, I believe, and I didn't write this down because I'm a dumbass, but I'm pretty sure his weapon in the game is like some form of slide, so I think it's like a reference to that. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, because I'm not going to take the time to look that up now, and shame on me for not writing that in my notes. Anyway, we are on to the next trivia question, which is constituted thusly.
So far away.
Which robot master is quoted as saying, "Too much boom boom can make the party bomb"?
Turbo Man.
Okay.
This also feels like Oil Man to me.
Okay.
I had the same thought.
Are you
It
also
just
It
going
looks like
Nitro
too much of a
Man.
shithead.
So you're
I'll
both
pick
going
Nitro
Oil Man?
Man.
Oh no, you're going Nitro Man.
Yeah.
Okay. You should have gone with Oil Man, because the correct answer is Oil Man, and I'm giving Nico 3 more points for that.
And
this
Nico is like running away with it.
Hello.
This is taken from a conversation in Mega Man Powered Up, because you can unlock the Robot Masters as playable characters and then do the stages of them. So if you play Oil Man's stage as Bomb Man, or if you play Oil Man's, or if you play Oil Man to do Bomb Man stage, I don't remember the right order. And again, I forgot to write that down. But this is the conversation that happens. Oil Man says, "Hey bro, you still going around blowing stuff up in that uncool way you do?" Bomb Man replies with, "What? Hey, at least I do what's right." And Oil Man says, "Don't take it personally. I like your style, but too much boom boom can make the party bomb."
They weren't talking to each other. They were talking past each other.
No, it's a legit conversation. They're robots. They just have weird ways of speaking.
Their conversation was AI generated.
Well, they are. I mean, that is technically true. In
Damn it.
the truest sense.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Next question. Which robot master has a bellicose attitude in being quick to quarrel upon sight?
What?
I
So,
direct
I
ripped
mean,
that sentence from the wiki.
Charge Man, I
You
guess.
must give me a moment.
A bellicose attitude.
Demonstrating aggression and willingness to fight.
Yeah, it's
I
Charge
also
Man.
had to Google it when I
It's
saw it in the
absolutely,
wiki.
it has to be Charge Man.
Why?
Because every other one has been for the other ones, and then here we are with this robot master has a bellicose attitude and being quick to quarrel upon sight. And it's just like it's from a different game. It's like its own thing. It can't be related to the other ones where they're just like,
No.
boom boom
Remember,
McBarney bomb.
This isn't necessarily ripped direct from the game. It's ripped direct from the wiki.
It's true.
Who fucking talks like that though?
Whoever wrote the
The
wiki.
question contains the word quick, so I'm picking quick man.
That's actually good logic.
Fuck you,
Nico?
Turbo Man.
All right. It's Charge Man. Kyle gets 3 points.
God! Now I know that Charge Man is just like, just fucking books it in, like slides up, like being like, "Yes, I'm a train. Do you want fisticuffs?" Just like,
This is a Sir Topham Hat line. He's like, Charge Man is, he has such a bellicose attitude.
Yeah, that's just Sir Topham Hat talking about him. That's why it's worded so weirdly. A bit of a pugilist, that one. He's known to throw hands while on the rails. Next question.
He's up for a tussle.
Jeez. He's up for a Barney if you're from Australia.
Jesus.
Anyway, which robot master is an early riser?
Wow, that's it.
Wow. Well, you know what, Tyler? Making me realize I'm really glad you weed out some of the options in other quizzes.
Yeah.
If I had to answer that exact question for every quiz,
It's gotta be Charge Man. He has a schedule to keep.
No, I'm saying it's
Except
Quick
for when
Man.
he's angry and fighting.
I'm saying it's Quick Man.
Okay.
I think it's Turbo Man because he's just so happy to be alive that he just gets it as soon as he can.
I
he was
like
just
that- I like
he was
that
just
reasoning.
made as like a just oh, I guess I'll make you because this is what I have lying around. He's like, I will use this life for great purpose. And he just-
He's an early riser because he's trying to beat the traffic.
Also
of
good
course.
reasoning. Unfortunately, the correct answer
Fuck
is
off.
Quick Man because he's just quick to get up in the morning. So Nika's getting 3 points.
I don't care. I'm living in my head canon.
Okay.
I just want to pick the
I'm
ones
gonna
I think
change
are
the
fun.
wiki.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Petition. Call up
I'm gonna
Capcom and
change
say,
the-
hey, you need to fix this.
Turbo Man should be Quick Man.
Yeah.
Fight me.
Subscribe if you agree with Kyle. And if you disagree with
subscribe
Kyle,
if you don't.
like the video and then subscribe and then also comment and then also do that anyway. In general, tell me what you had for breakfast. Why do you get up early in the morning? What gets you out of bed in the morning?
He's still talking.
Why do you do life? Which Robot Master is quoted as saying, "Be mindful of your future, son"?
Charge Man.
There's no way the one that wants to fight a lot is the one that's also said.
No, that's what he says while he's cracking his knuckles.
I was gonna say that's a threat.
Like he just beats the shit out of a guy, and then he's like, "Be mindful of your future, son." And he just fucking like knocks him out.
That is a paraphrase of what Omni-Man says.
Oh my god.
I was also thinking Charge Man.
Oh no, Nitro Man. Nitro Man.
Oh, okay.
So
a good
two
pick.
of you going for Charge Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It is Charge Man. Yeah. So,
Really?
yeah. His quote was different. Hold on. Let me put these points down before I forget. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. His quote was different in Megaman and Base, depending on the version. So that was his English data quote, but his Japanese data quote was, "Ugh, kids these days."
That is like
What a
opposite.
wild difference.
Completely different.
That is so stark.
Yeah. Apparently he's just a dick in the Japanese version. I
He's
don't
trying
know,
to teach
man.
the next generation in America.
Yeah.
I should pick up a skateboard and get with it.
Yeah, for real.
Agreed.
Do a
Kickflip,
kickflip.
Gramps.
I both went for the same joke, and I hate it. Next question. Which Robot Master is shown to be a huge fan of motor racing, both as a spectator and a competitor?
If it's not Nitro Man, I'm throwing something.
Okay.
No, it's gotta be Turbo Man.
Okay.
Could be.
Mitch?
I don't know, man. Charge Man gives off that like Midwestern dad who's super into NASCAR, you know?
That is true. I like that. All of the answers you picked make a lot more sense than the real answer, which is Quick Man.
No.
Actually, I lied. It does make perfect sense because he was featured in Mega Man Battle and Chase, the Mega Man racing game.
Whatever.
Here is him in his car called the Sonic Formula.
It's just a paper airplane.
So many V's.
Yeah,
There are
really,
so
it's-
many different things I could say about like Sonic the Hedgehog, and I can't pick which one, so I'm just not gonna say it.
I respect
fair.
that, honestly.
As a Sonic fan, I respect it too.
As a Sonic fan, I respect it too.
Cool. We're going to the next question now. We're back to another. Oh no, we're not back to another quote. I skipped ahead. I almost skipped this very important trivia question.
Oh no, we
gotta
almost
do
missed
all-
one out of the 18
We
questions.
gotta do all 18. It was advertised as 18. If I don't do 18, I will be a
We're
fraud.
not even halfway. Oh
Yay!
my god!
This is
the
question
halfway. Like this is the halfway point.
If you see, this
What's
isn't
happening?
taking that long. Mean, we're going pretty quickly. Which Robot Master is president of a robot stunt club which has 60 members?
I mean,
Now this one has to be Nitro Man, right? Yeah.
Certainly Oil Man, right? No, I'm picking Nitro Man too.
I mean, old man loves those skateboards.
You know what? I'm just gonna be born on this one. We're all picking Nitro Man.
And you're all getting points because it is just Nitro Man.
Cool. Thank
Awesome.
God.
Yeah.
I needed another point somewhere.
It's crazy that you would ever think of vetting a question like that out of the quiz.
I know, right? I figured
That'll
if I
mix
put
the
it this
cut.
deep in, you might be like, I don't know.
Second guessing.
You might be
You might
fucking
have
with
worn us
It's that
down
easy.
by now.
Yeah.
Is that, yeah? Okay.
That was the thought process, at least.
Cool. Thanks.
Now we're on to another quote.
Good.
The next trivia question. Which Robot Master is quoted as saying, "My pride, you've hurt me where I can be hurt the most"?
Charge Man.
Feels like him.
Okay.
Why'd you moan?
Why didn't you?
My bad.
You've
You're
hurt
right.
me where I can hurt the most. These cult ones are so difficult.
Yeah.
I don't get a
Skill
vibe on
issue.
this one. I mean, I guess Charge Man. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like I'm jipping myself out of points, but I'm going to choose Turbo Man for this one, just
Okay.
to be a little different.
And to be extra different, the correct answer is actually Quick Man. It's his losing quote from Mega Man Battle and Chase, the racing game.
Cool.
I don't understand Quick Man.
He's quick. What's not to understand?
They liked him a lot.
It's a lot more going on there than just being quick, apparently.
Here's something that's not related to speed. Which Robot Master likes to play music at high volumes?
Oil Man.
Turbo Man.
He was a skater boy.
He said, "See you later, boy."
Turbo Man's got a crazy stereo in him.
That's not the next line. I'm gonna pick Turbo Man.
This is 2 for Turbo Man.
Yeah.
Mitch, did you pick? I forget.
Oil Man.
Oil Man, right. Okay, so you're not getting points because the correct answer is Turbo Man, and it is because Turbo Man's hobby is to drive around at high speed on straight lines and stretches of the road with the stereo that was part of the car used to create him at maximum volume.
Wow.
So Nico and Kyle
Crazy.
get 3 more points. 1.
He said, "See you later, Mitch."
You said, "See you later, Mitch."
The delivery. The face. There was no answer I could respond to that with that would be funnier than saying nothing at all.
That was an art piece.
Wow.
I'm losing it. Please, the next question.
It's okay.
I beg.
We're getting close to the end.
Yeah.
We're
No,
nearing
we're
the
not.
final lap of this quiz, if you will.
It is
my
2/3
God.
of the way through. So
Which
that would be the
Robot
third
Master
lap.
dislikes trendy fashions?
Charge Man.
I gotta keep running with the Midwestern out of touch dad.
It worked for you so well last time.
Surely did.
Dislikes trendy fashions. Oil Man.
Okay. This time, Kyle is the one picking Oil Man for no points because it is Charge Man. Nico
Alright,
did
now,
pick
as
Charge Man as
promised-
well, correct? I
did.
Okay.
Okay.
As promised, I'm out of here.
Oh yeah, he did say that. Yeah, he
He
did.
did say it. Yeah.
He is nothing if not a slave to his own bits.
Did he?
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh,
Shut
okay.
up!
He just turned off his. Okay.
Cool. Here's the next question. Oh. Oh. He didn't go away.
He's
he brought
like, "I'm
himself
out," and then he came back.
He's so sleepy. He's dissociating.
Wow.
No one gets to see this because it's only on Discord.
Well, damn.
That's a shame.
Well,
Well, for those of you at home, you'll never know. You'll never know what's going on with Mitch's footage. But you will know what's going on with this next trivia question. Which Robot Master dislikes things written in katakana? No, I will not elaborate on what that means. I'm not Japanese. And I didn't actually look up what that means.
Awesome.
One of the alphabets.
Oil
Nitro Man.
Okay, Oil Man, Nitro Man, Mitch.
Yeah, who's kind of racy? Get it? Because they're racers?
Okay.
We've peaked as a channel. We can delete ourselves now. Answer, please.
You know what? Turbo Man.
Nope, it's Charge Man, because he's an old Southern dad.
He's the old.
He doesn't like
Southern
those
dad.
newfangled letters. He likes the old ones, I assume is what that's pulled from.
No.
But I don't know. Explain to me why that makes sense in the comments below. Charge Man stands. Rise up and tell me. Next trivia question. Guys, we only have 2, 3, 5 left,
Too many.
including this one. Now, that's not that many. And we haven't been going for that long. So, which Robot Master dislikes snails and turtles?
And turtles.
And turtles. Anything with a shell, fuck that.
And turtles.
And turtles. It's because they're slow. I'm picking Quick Man.
Okay.
You're on to something. I'm also picking Quick Man.
It's not a bad choice.
Wake up, sheeple.
focused
Oil
on the wrong
Man.
thing.
All right, once again, a pivot to Oil Man to get out of points. It's Quick Man because they're slow.
Once again, thank you for vetting these questions. Usually,
Yeah. I will make sure to pare down the series finale.
No.
To a
No, if
degree.
anything, I was gonna say, if anything, it needs to be longer than this.
26
Don't
trivia
tempt me. I will
questions.
fucking do it.
We just gonna. If I was prepared, because I wasn't prepared for this. Like,
Right.
if you were like, here comes the finale
Yeah, we came
recording
off
next
of-
weekend, it's gonna be long, and I'd be like, oh, okay.
That's
we
fair.
came off
how
of a
much-
5-hour live stream. And
6
I
hours
feel
live
like
stream.
all of us except Tyler had the thought of like, all right, we'll have a quick recording. We'll be done.
Yeah, it's the quickest recording ever because it's fast Robot Masters. I thought ahead. I've planned this.
I don't know how far into the video this is comparatively, but it's been 20 minutes since I last mentioned the time.
And it's still, we're only at an hour on the recording time. And that's not that bad. And we're almost done. We might be done now if you guys would stop
could be
bitching
worse.
about how many questions we have. Here's the next one. Which Robot Master abducted Roll at Dr. Wily's orders just as she was returning from grocery shopping?
Grenade Man.
Turbo Man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Megaman.
It was a sick prank, dude.
Hey, Mega Man, can you go pick up your little sister? She's all alone at night. It's worrying me.
Megaman, it's April Fool's Day. You know, it would be really funny.
She went out shopping very late, and it's a not safe neighborhood. I need you to escort her home. And the host puts a bag over her head and throws her in a van. I'm getting you home safe.
Oh God. Charge Man has too much dignity for that. It was Turbo Man.
Okay.
Yeah, he wouldn't kidnap her. He would just beat the shit out of her. As his,
He would wait until she was fully aware and ready for the hit, and then knock the wind out of her.
He would literally just be parked in front of their door with like a fucking crowbar, just ready to break her knees.
like the
waiting.
fucking grocery store, like doors open. She walks out, and when they shut, it like reveals in the shadows him with just standing there.
No, he's like he's in the shopping cart section disguised as one of the kiddie shopping carts that's supposed to look like a tree.
I don't know. I don't take Charge Man as like a premeditative type of person.
I thought you were gonna say he was disguised as one of like the corner riding toys.
Even better, actually.
She
Yeah.
walks past him with like a kid riding him actively.
He just like he opens his eyes and just like put a quarter in me, kid.
He opens his eyes like the paintings in Scooby-Doo, like
That's whenever he said the kid puts a quarter in, and then he goes, "Be mindful of your future."
Then punches the shit out of that kid.
Ever had.
You're so right. It's
my
gotta be
God.
Nitro Man.
Holy shit! What is everyone's answers? I forgot.
Turbo Man.
Turbo.
What did you say?
We both said turbo.
Okay.
I said Nitro.
That's cool. You're all wrong. The correct answer is Oil Man. This
fuck
happened in the
off.
Archie comics, specifically in issue 5. and here's a little panel for you. Oil Man.
Whoa, whoa!
To deal with the
He's very
censorship
different.
issue, to deal with the
Whoa.
censorship issue in the Archie comics, they just put a scarf over his mouth, and still did the recoloring.
And he looks way cooler.
He does.
He looks genuinely kind of rad.
Also, it's broad daylight.
It is broad
And he
daylight.
leaves a trail wherever he goes.
He's just oozing up to the.
Can I just what he's saying?
Yeah.
Aw, Big Daddy Light never showed you my file. No matter, sweet thing.
Yeah,
My
You
guy.
can just come along quietly, or I could take you to Dr. Wily in pieces.
My guy.
With oil?
dude, he shoots it out.
Highly specialized oil.
Yeah,
Really
it's specialized oil.
Skater oil.
It's just like the easiest way to write off any kind of issue with it. Just
My
it's
God.
specialized.
It's clearly
Duh.
the oil is clearly strong enough to get her to drop her groceries. Look at those peppers on the ground.
True. I would never waste
Or
a
it's
pepper
the
like that.
fucking gun pointed at her. Either way.
Yeah, the gun that's dripping oil because that's what he's shooting the oil out of.
But
What's the next question?
Also, his arm looked like a gas nozzle, and that funny. We have 3 left, and this one's gonna be worth double points because you have to pick 2 Robot Masters for me.
Surely there wasn't enough points on the
No,
Yeah.
there were not enough
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
I have the current score as Mitch, 21,
Yep.
Nico, 28,
yeah.
and Kyle, 23.
Yep.
Everyone has passed 20. Wow, crazy.
Whoa.
What an episode.
So you're gonna get 3 points per correct Robot Master you give me here. Which 2 Robot Masters are rivals?
Rivals.
Marvel Rivals? Check out our recordings of our stream that we did
Don't watch it. We were very bad
on
and we
December
lost every round.
7th
You know, I think
today, and I was like, that won't match.
last year, as of the time this video goes up.
Fuck, that's not true. This comes out in December.
What?
Yeah?
You're right.
Yeah, I am.
Turbo Man, Nitro Man, Wheels.
I actually don't know if this comes out in December. I think this might actually be January. What did you say, Nico?
Turbo Man, Nitro Man, Wheels.
Turbo Man, Nitro Man, Wheels. Okay.
I think the obvious one is we're trying to lead us to Turbo Man and Quick Man with the fake Turbo Man designed to be faster than Quick Man. But I'm gonna go Oil Man, Nitro Man because of the skateboarder aspect. They're both like tricksters. Like they trick a lot.
Okay.
They do sick tricks.
I like the logic. Kyle?
Oil and Quick Man.
Okay. You wanna know what's really funny? The correct answer is Quickman and Turbo Man, which means Nico and Kyle both get 3 points for picking one or the other. Here's some backstory for you. Turbo Man and Quickman are rivals, and in Quickman's ending of Mega Man Battle and Chase, the racing game, Quickman enters the Battle and Chase competition to challenge Turbo Man in a race, but Turbo Man could not enter the competition due to a problem. In the Japanese version, Turbo Man says he saw the race on TV and calls Quickman for a race in the G1 circuit where they can run at top speed. So yeah,
Fun.
Turbo Man wasn't even in the racing game.
Also, just due to a problem?
Yeah, it doesn't
like there's
specify,
no
it just says a
detail.
problem.
It's just a problem.
Just a problem. Yeah. So,
Happens to the
2 more
best of us.
questions left.
Yeah. Sorry,
And we've
Quick
already-
Man can't be there. They
Sorry.
Pretty all right.
Uppy
Good.
duppy.
Good.
Time scream.
This is right.
Once more for fun. Ah! That's right. I am in control of the frames, and don't you forget it. Do you guys remember how 2 questions ago we talked about the Archie comics?
Yeah!
The final 2 questions are also related to the Archie comics.
Wow!
So, in the Archie Comics crossover event, Worlds Collide, a team of 6 Robot Masters attempt to chase after Sonic the Hedgehog. The team obviously included everyone in the quiz except for Oil Man, but there were 2 other Robot Masters in the group with them. And I want you to tell me who those 2 Robot Masters were. Was it Flashman and Brightman? Was it Elecman and Starman? Was it Crashman and Napalm Man? Or was it Metal Man and Slash Man? And here's some images for you so that you can remember what they all look like.
I'm gonna go with There's one pair I really don't want to pick because of a reason that I'll get into in a second after we're done talking about this. I'm gonna go with Crash Man and Napalm Man.
Okay. Anyone else?
No, I'm still reeling because that was a lot of names and I don't remember all of them.
I'm reeling because I wanted to pick Crash Man, Napalm Man, and now I don't know if I want to do the same answer. Fuck it, I will. Just give me them two.
Crash Man, Napalm Man. Nico.
Clearly, it was Metal Man and Flash Man.
Every single one of these pairings has at least one Robot Master that's reddish orange.
Well, I guess you're right. There's a lot of red Robot Masters, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a common link that I'm feeling.
For the first time ever, Nico said something about a color, and Tyler agreed.
It's because I met in the middle and said reddish orange.
Reddish orange.
Yeah, something in that.
I was like, I'm not about to have
color
this fight
spectrum,
right now. Yeah. Who is top right? Is that Elect Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
The electric one. You're going with Elect Man, Star Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
the correct answer is Metal Man and Slash Man.
Oh,
Really?
Reasons I could not begin to discern.
I thought I remembered a panel with Napalm Man seeing one in like a comic.
Oh, I mean, he was also in the Worlds Collide thing, but not this specific part where they're chasing.
Yeah, I
Sonic.
didn't pick Elec Man because his parts were used to make Quick Man.
Yeah. So
That was my thought process as well.
I believe Nico has run away with this one. I don't think he can be caught. Yeah, we only have one question left, but we're still gonna ask the question because it's fun.
We don't have to.
No, we have to. It's fun. I promise you, you will not regret this.
He promised us 18.
Which Robot Master? This is relating to the same exact event with all these Robot Masters chasing Sonic. Which of the Robot Masters was tripped by Sonic, causing the group to crash into each other?
Of all of the ones you've given us?
Yes.
Like including.
Yeah, including Metal and Slash. So it's Metal, Slash, and everyone but Oil Man.
Quick Man.
Okay.
Charge Man.
Okay. Mitch.
Nitro Man, he was in bike mode and he tripped the legs that were running.
One of you actually got the correct answer.
Oh.
He didn't trip a train. That would be absurd. He's not charged.
That's why I wanted it to be the right answer.
He also didn't trip a motorcycle. He tripped Quick Man. So Nico's gonna get 3 more points to just extra dunk on the haters. Here is the page from the comic for you all to look at.
That's so expressive.
And also, I like that
really nice.
Nitro Man does not turn into a motorcycle. He's just running. I do like though that Metal Man is surfing on top of Turbo Man.
Of Turbo Man, yeah. That's awesome.
And I guess Slash Man is also riding Charge Man. So I guess that makes sense why they're there then.
I love Charge Man's face in this panel.
Or when Sonic just bonks off of him. Oh, that one. I thought you were
that
yeah.
one. Yeah, I thought you meant the one where he's like,
Yeah, that's what I thought you were looking at too.
No, sir.
You don't have his skills. Thanks, Sonic. That was a sick burn.
Yeah, he was saying that to Mitch and I because we don't have Nico's skills of knowing all the correct answers.
Ooh,
Why did
sort
they
of
make-
fast robots. This is almost entertaining and a challenge. That could be a description of this quiz, I think.
I do love that Sonic says
entertaining.
sort of fast robots, and right next to him, Quick Man's text is just Quick Man, more than sort of fast.
Wow, we made it to the end of the quiz so quick and fast, just like the Robot Masters were. Oh my goodness. Guys, there's only one of these left, and I'm sad about it. I mean, not only one Mega Man quiz, but one Robot Master specific quiz.
Right.
We're coming to the end of an era here on Fueled by Sandwiches, and if you guys at home are excited for that to get released, make sure you're subscribed and ring a dang ding dong the bell so that you get notified when the rest of those dang old Robot Masters get released. It's just a hodgepodge of bullshit on the finale.
It's official. You can, instead of in the comments going, where was this one? It's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Anyone, if you've ever asked,
it will be there. If you've
ever asked it
someone
before,
was.
it has to be in the last one.
It has to be there. Someone make a car noise and zoom to the credits, please. Thanks. That was real hot. I wanna shove my dick in your exhaust pipe.